Are you considering bringing a lovable Labrador Retriever into your life, or just curious about the quirks of this popular breed? Well, today's video is all about the 8 reasons why some people might find it a bit challenging to handle the delightful Labrador Retriever. These dogs are known for their friendly personalities and wagging tails, but as with any breed, there are unique aspects to consider. Stick around as we explore the characteristics that make Labrador Retrievers so endearing, but might also pose some interesting challenges. Welcome back to Doggy Pedia, where we bring you all things dog-related. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel for your daily dose of dog-related content. As mentioned previously, today we'll talk about the 8 reasons most people can't handle a Labrador Retriever. So without much further ado, let's begin. 1. Labrador Retrievers require intense exercise. Labrador Retrievers have boundless energies. They just keep going and going. But here's the thing. All that energy needs an outlet. If they don't get enough exercise and mental challenges, they might find their own ways to have fun, and that could mean they'll develop some not-so-great behaviors. Now, this doesn't mean you need to be a marathon runner to have a Labrador. It's more about consistency. Regular walks, play sessions, and maybe some puzzle toys are like giving them the daily dose of fun and brain games they need. It's a bit like having a scheduled playdate to ensure they burn off that extra energy. For more laid-back labs, 45 minutes of exercise should be enough. However, for more energetic dogs, they should get about an hour and a half of exercise every day that can be broken down into sessions. With a little effort to keep them moving, Labradors turn into content and well-behaved pals, ready for some quality playtime with their favorite humans. 2. Labrador Retrievers need consistent training. Labrador Retrievers are smart dogs who catch on pretty quick, but they also appreciate clear rules. These dogs are generally good students, but here's the catch. If the rules keep changing, they might get a bit confused. So for lab owners, the key is consistency. If sit means sitting every time and stay means staying, Labradors happily fall in line. But if today sit means getting a treat, and tomorrow it means getting a belly rub, well, that's when things get a bit tricky. Consistent training is like having a language that Labradors understand. It builds trust and makes them feel secure because they know what to expect. With clear and consistent rules, Labradors become well-behaved buddies, eager to follow the game plan and win some treats or belly rubs along the way. So for those considering a Labrador companion, remember, it's not about being a strict coach, but more about being a reliable and predictable teammate in this fun game of learning and growing together. 3. Labrador Retrievers have a strong retrieving instinct. Labradors have this incredible built-in talent for retrieving things. It's in their genes. Now, while it's adorable and fun, this skill can sometimes become a bit too much, especially if not guided properly. Imagine if your friend kept bringing you the ball to throw over and over without a break. Labradors might do something similar. They just love the game so much that they might not realize when it's time to take a breather. So for lab owners, it's all about finding that perfect balance. While you want to indulge their inner superhero and enjoy the fetching fun, it's crucial to set some ground rules. Maybe have a specific playtime for fetching, or use commands like enough to signal the game is over for a while. By managing this strong retrieving instinct, Labradors stay happy, and the endless game of fetch becomes a shared joy for both them and their humans. 4. Labrador Retrievers have a potential for destructive chewing. Labradors, especially when they're puppies, are a bit like teething toddlers who find comfort in chewing on everything. It's completely normal, and in the case of Labradors, it's like their way of exploring the world and soothing those growing teeth. However, if they don't have the right chewing outlets, things in your home might end up becoming their chew toys. So for lab owners, it's all about teaching them what's fair game. Providing appropriate chew toys like rubber bones or toys specially designed for teething helps redirect their chewing energy. It's like giving your friend a fun puzzle to solve or a game to play instead of them finding their own amusement with your furniture or shoes. With a bit of training and the right chew toys, Labradors can happily satisfy their chewing instincts without turning your favorite belongings into accidental chew toys. And we're already halfway through this video. So far, do you think you have what it takes to properly raise a Labrador Retriever? Let us know your thoughts later on, because for now, we have a few more things to talk about. So without further ado, let's continue. 5. Labrador Retrievers can be overly excited. Labradors are like that friend you haven't seen in ages. Every reunion is a big celebration. They're known for expressing joy through exuberant greetings, which might involve a bit of jumping. Now, while it's heartwarming to be welcomed with so much excitement, not everyone might appreciate a Labrador-sized greeting, especially if it involves a friendly leap. To make these greetings more enjoyable for everyone, Lab owners need to guide their furry friends with consistent training. Training Labradors for polite greetings is a bit like coaching your friend on the perfect handshake or a well-timed hug. Consistency is the key. If jumping is discouraged sometimes but allowed at other times, Labradors might get a bit confused. So lab owners work on teaching them that keeping all 4 paws on the ground is the way to go. It's not about curbing their enthusiasm, it's more like channeling it into a friendly and well-mannered greeting. With a bit of patience and consistent training, Labradors become pros at welcoming guests without the need for jumps. 6. Labrador Retrievers are heavy shedders. Labradors come with a furry coat that sheds a lot. Shedding is like their way of keeping things fresh and cozy. Now, for some people, especially those with allergies or a preference for homes without much fluff, handling shedding might feel a bit challenging. These dogs shed year-round, and while it's completely natural, it might require a bit of extra effort to clean it up. For those considering a Labrador as their cuddly companion, being ready for some fur management is part of the deal. Regular brushing helps keep the shedding under control. It's a bit of effort, but it's nothing compared to the joy and love Labradors bring to your life. So while the shedding may pose a challenge for those with allergies or a neat freak mindset, the warmth and affection a Labrador brings make it a furry adventure worth taking. 7. Labrador Retrievers love to play in the water. Labrador Retrievers are made for water. These dogs have a thick tail, called an otter tail, webbed feet, and a thick coat that enables them to swim effortlessly in the water without getting cold. Whenever they see water, Labs are the first to jump and play. While it's adorable and fun, there's a little trade-off. Lab owners need to be ready for the water-loving aftermath, which usually involves some mud and wet fur. This means that you'll need to clean them before letting them inside the house. So if you're considering bringing a Labrador Retriever to your home, make sure that you'll embrace the sight of them. Let them play in a kiddie pool or take them in a lake day adventure. They'll surely love it. Just make sure to keep a few towels handy and maybe have a designated doggy cleanup area to make your life a bit easier. It's a small price to pay for the joy of watching your Labrador's tail wag with pure water-drenched happiness. After all, the mess is just a reminder of the fun memories made during those wet lab adventures. 8. Labrador Retrievers are prone to obesity. Labradors, with their love for treats and hearty meals, have a tendency to overeat. This tendency puts them at risk of gaining some extra weight. Just like humans, carrying a few extra pounds can lead to health issues for Labradors. For lab owners, keeping an eye on their furry friend's weight is crucial for their overall well-being. To prevent weight-related problems, lab owners should be knowledgeable and strict about what and how much to feed their dogs. It's not about denying them treats or putting them on a strict diet, but more like finding a balance. Regular exercise like daily walks or playtime helps keep those Labrador tails wagging and their weight in check. Pairing this with a healthy diet, perhaps with guidance from a veterinarian, ensures that Labradors stay fit and active. With a little effort, Labradors can enjoy a healthy and happy life of around 11 to 13 years on average. Labrador Retrievers, with their playful nature and boundless enthusiasm, undoubtedly bring a unique charm to our lives. While these reasons might seem like challenges, it's essential to remember that they're also what make Labradors incredibly endearing companions. The excited greetings, the love for water, and the insatiable desire to retrieve are all part of the Labrador package that can turn everyday moments into extraordinary memories. I hope we answered the questions you may have on mind through this video. Do you have your own Labrador tales or tips for managing these lovable troublemakers? Share them with us in the comments below. As always, if you enjoyed today's content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. To be notified when we upload new videos, make sure to click the notification bell button. Once again, this has been Doggy Pedia. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.